Alright, so I said I wasn't going to stream today, but now I can. So I managed to find time to stream today and yesterday, but I had to be at least like a day gap between them, which there has been. So no IDs? Any IDs? Any levels? Hello, welcome to the stream medics. Hello, first ID gone through, right. Bizarre King 11 as well, welcome. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Favorite level you made? Okay, let me just wait for that to work. There we go. goes together really well actually, that's why. There's a door there. Socket door. Pretty solid level though. Yeah, well, the level is definitely quite good. Pretty solid though. Don't know why it's 0% or whatever. That's a pretty good layout, I really like that. Let me just accept the IDs. There's no mods on here right now. So well, yeah. Make mods doesn't really count as mod, does it? What note on? Oh. That's probably part of the reason I didn't die in the last level, but I didn't even realise I had it on. And how do I even have no grip on? I was probably playtesting something, to be fair. No, I'm pretty sure last stream I used no flip. Unless I've got the keybind for it. I don't. Well, I wouldn't have died anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I know for an absolute fact I did not die on that level, that's why. Safe mode worked. That's weird. I think it was just I turned it on last stream because I was playing a level that was not really, well, wasn't really playable, let's just say, because I'm not going to say difficult. Because it's not really how it is. You know, I'm turning it back on. I might have been doing runs last stream, I don't know. I think I was actually doing some runs last stream. But it died anyway, I'm pretty sure. Didn't it? No, it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah. Elevator. Oh, obviously it's not this, Right. I'm reading chat. Okay. They move a bit too much. I feel like there's a bit too much going on. Why did I have a feeling it was going to change my gravity as soon as I got there? Honestly, well, no. Gameplay's a bit weird in that section. Definitely some parts are a bit overwhelming, some parts don't really have as much detail as others. It's kind of a bit weird, I don't know. It's kind of like you tried to make the illusion of like a right worthy level, but you're just not quite there yet. It's pretty solid though, but yeah, it's definitely not right worthy yet. But you're getting there, and you can get there from that probably. I think it's just you put attention. Well, you overdid it. Did deco like let's say you overdid the background. We didn't have enough air deco in some parts. We had too much air deco in parts, but not others. What do I do here? I'll get a key. Get the elevator. No, take one left. So. I'm not dead at least. I'm actually moving up rather than level moving down. This is a pretty cool concept of a level. Imagine if I die here. I'm assuming there would be a checkpoint here. You're not gonna change my gravity like that. Bro! We're just gonna pretend that I can die last time. I beat the level, trust. What is that? Right. See. Alright. It's just a song, I don't know. It's giving like 2.1. You reacted to brain rap songs. Right, let's have a look at that then. I'm after the stream. Not now. A nice slaughterhouse. I've got a weird remix on it. Yeah. Make sure I don't have like loud mode on, because I swear I'm actually no, it's definitely in the deck for those. I think she did. You can get songs so easily into George now. What is that? That's such a weird intro. I don't know why the song's playing. There. So what this isn't really doing preview. Okay. Well, you have to go really late. Right. I went really late there. Why is it like... Also, I did have a lag spike, so I have something to blame. Wait, let me just not use checkpoints, because this is actually not that... Like, not quite... It's quite a simple timing when you think about that. Why do I keep dying to that? Bro, what the hell? Why is it like that? Why am I dying to that? I'm not that bad at the game. Well, actually, might be, I don't know. I haven't played for a couple of days, obviously. I haven't been able to. Do I have to? What do I click here? Also, yeah, robot's going crazy. Right. But, don't know if there's going to be like a. So you hit the. You need to hit that. You can't hit that. Then that's just really bad at play, isn't it? What? Okay, that's 4 times speed. Right, I've got such a bad checkpoint. That is okay, right. This checkpoint is super bad, so I can't really go. Right, there's a couple of issues with this gameplay. Well, I don't feel like... This part is just normal for like this type of level. What kind of same here? Once you start getting further into the level, it's just... I feel like this robot part just starts getting slightly more unplayable, but it's not too bad. I just think that input is so inconsistent. I feel like this level's really inconsistent, I don't know. Which you tried to make an extreme demon, and that's already a mistake, because you don't, regardless of how good you are at making levels, you aim to make a 7-star and make the 7-star an extremely difficulty. Because all you're trying to do is make bad gameplay if you're trying to make an extreme demon. That's all you're trying to do. I'm micro tapping! I can't physically tap lighter than that. I genuinely don't think my mouse, I think that's as light as it could. I actually did. I literally tapped lighter there, it just didn't register lighter. Like micro tap, literally. That's so inconsistent. I know you're going to click the other one, but That's really weird gameplay. Right, that was literally... Okay, if I'm going to tap and die, micro-tapping, then why am I going so over when I'm literally doing it lighter? That's just inconsistency. Right! Oh, that was slightly lighter than my other input, most likely, as well. There we go. Oh, why did I click that? Oh, wait, of course I clicked it. You know, I'm just... This preview is reasonable, to be fair. That wasn't... Okay, that was a void click anyway, so I'm not even... That wouldn't count as... Right, that was a void click. There's absolutely no way that it just... Right, that was another void click. What the hell's going on? I'm just angry now because I... Oh, another void click. Lovely. 3 and 1. I'll take that. Right. What? Is that what you're going to do? Right, that is a horrible transition, by the way. Just a second. Wave? Like that? It's not even playable when it's going at a 4 times speed like that. That... Yeah. What on earth? Right. That was a void click. Right, what is this input delay? What is this input delay? Right. Right, that's just really... By the way, yeah, from the ship part, the gameplay just goes all over the place. The first part, the robot part is fine. After that, then, you just try to make it... Well, all you did is try to make it difficult by sacrificing playability. I just think, yeah, I'm really doing no clip around of it, because I feel like that transition, it just feels like you normally structured a level, and then you've made someone make, well, I wouldn't even die there. There you go, there, yeah, see, from there, it's ridiculous, there's a void click anyway, so I don't really care. I know you can one click the ship, but the transitions in this level are just not the greatest. Like, for look. Well, didn't want to clear that. What is that input? I mean, it is so inconsistent with how light I click. If it... Right. I'm not giving the comment. There's absolutely no way I didn't click the grid. I think I was past it when I made an input. There you go. I literally clicked. Right, what I did is I double clicked way before the orb, so I'd continuously go up, but my delay is that long. What the heck? But I ended up clicking the orb. That's not what I did. That's what I tried to do, and then what is that? I wouldn't have died there normally. If I... What is... Okay. Right. I literally clicked, at least I was 10 frames earlier than it actually registered. It registered. I did not click the orb. I made sure I wouldn't click the orb. I should have clicked the orb the attempt before if I clicked the orb there. Right. No, there's absolutely no way I clicked the orb there. I double tapped. No. I just didn't click the orb. That wasn't my fault, that death. Honestly. Well. Is it usual? No, I'm just going to hold. Yeah, you can't hold. That's the problem. So what am I going to do if I can't hold, and if I double click it delays my inputs? That's the problem. And the wave part, that transition is just bad. Same with the robot one, that's up. To be fair though, it's not all, it's like, it's not your fault. I mean, I know what you were trying to do and it just didn't work. Think about a 7-star, right? You need to make a 7-star, not an extreme demon, right? And you need to make that 7-star an extreme demon, just based on the timings, blah blah blah. Not based on how you do the gameplay. You do the gameplay the same way you do it on a 7-star. Obviously, there'll be minor adjustments. You'll say like easy demon. And let's say you do the gameplay that you run an easy demon, for example. Then you buff it, or you buff it whilst making it. Think about it that way, you will make like a 10 times better level if you just do that. And also, that is improvable, well, you can easily improve that level. quite a lot of potential. What? How did I miss the orb? I did click really early, but it didn't. It's pretty solid layout though. I need to find IDs. That was a pretty good layout though. I just think it was a bit chaotic. There was too many inputs, which causes a bit of chaos at 4 times speed. No, not everyone would agree with that, but that's what I'd say. I need some more unchecked all IDs. Didn't you say you were just going to make a reacts channel? There's no IDs. Wait, there's an update probably. Shall we restart now or shall we restart later? Do it later. There's no one here, so I'm gonna let's do it now then. There we go. Should just boot up in a second, there we go. There we go, the stream should have loaded like a few seconds ago, there we go. I'm gonna add this to my queue. So I don't. Any IDs? Any IDs then? No IDs really. Right. But I'm just gonna do that. There's no IDs here. And I want to at least do a full stream. I'm just gonna play random levels then. Scent levels, let's play some scent levels. Right, what on earth? Yep, nailed it. Oh, I'm gonna hit that. Wait, there's a random trigger. No, there's not. What is his name? I don't think it's gonna get rated, but it kind of should be. There's literally no one here, so even if it... I just wanted to do the half, at least a full stream, so... Yeah, I have. Clear. Why is it Excel? Right. What am I doing? I jumped there. I'm being stupid. I don't know. I'm gonna end the stream. Bye, guys.